One day you will read in the National Geographic of a faraway land with no smelly bad traffic. In those green pastured mountains of Fatafazi, everyone feels fine at 103, 'cause their air that they breathe is potassium-free, and because they chew nuts from the tut-tut tree. This gives strength to their teeth. It gives length to their hair, and they live without doctors with nary a care. And you'll find yourself wishing that you were out there, in a Fatafazi, and not here in this chair, in the Golden Years Clinic, on Century Square, of spleen readjustment and muffler repair. Just why are you here? You're not feeling your best. Have you any idea how much money these tests are costing you? You've come in for an eyesight and a solvency test. And if you're the type that gets finicky finnick, at this point you'll try to get out of that clinic. But they will outwit you as quick as a winnick. The quiz docs will catch you, they'll start questionnaring. And your grandfather's parts. And please try to recall if your grandma hurt the most in the spring or the fall. Did your cousins have a dreadful wild nightmares at night? Did they suffer from such ailments as a bus driver's blight, chimney sweep stupor, or prune picker's plight? And the next thing you know, when you finish that test, is somehow you've lost both your necktie and vest, and an ogler is ogling your stomach and chest. Your escape plans have melted, you haven't a chance, for the next thing you know, both your socks and your pants, and your drawers and your shoes have been lost for the day. The oglers have blossomed like roses in May, and silently, grimly they ogle away. What those oglers have learned, they're not ready to tell. Clinicians don't spout their opinions pell-mell, so you're back with the vestibule fish for a spell. Norval won't bring you much comfort, you know, but he's quite sympathetic as clinic fish go. There you'll sit several hours, growing tenser each second, fearing your fate will be worse than you reckoned, till finally Miss Becker, your beckoner, beckons. To a booth where the world-renowned earman, Von Condal, has perfected a test known as the bellows and Condal. If the wind from the bellows can't blow out the flame, you failed, and you're going to be sorry you came. You'll be told that your hearing's so murky and muddy, your case calls for a special, intensified study. They'll test you with noises from afar and near, and you'll get a black mark for the ones you can't hear. Then they'll say, "My dear fellow, you're deafer than most." But there's hope, since you're not quite as deaf as a post. We'll study your symptoms, we'll give you a call. In the meantime, go back and sit down in the hall. So you'll find yourself talking to Norval once more, and Norval will think you're a bit of a bore, because Norval has heard the same stories before. To this fish you'll become a plain pain in the neck, while you wait once again for Miss Becker to beck. But Miss Becker won't come. With great swish and a great swank, a wheelchair will come. You've gained status and rank, and Weldon the wheeler will say with great pride, "You have qualified, sir, you're now certified. As a VIP case, you're entitled to ride. Through thin and through thick, I'll be at your backside. Dear Weldon will show you great sights as you go. Right now you're riding down Stethoscope Row. And I know that, like all our top patients, you're hoping to get yourself steffed with some fine first-class scoping. So I'm sure you'll be simply delighted to hear that in the Eternal Organs Olympics last year, Dr. Schmidt, Schmoot, Sinatra, Sylvester, and Fawns won 15 gold medals, 9 silver, 6 bronze. For the moment, however, we'll bypass this bunch. There's plenty of time to see after lunch. You must see Dr. Pollen, our allergy whiz, who knows every sniffle and itch there is. Dr. Pollen will find, as he works on your case, in the face powders wrong on your stepsister's face. He will check your reactions to thumbtacks and glue, catcher's mitts, leaf mold, and cardigans too. Nest your TMs and marble cake, white and blue chalks, anthracite coal and feathers of hawks, also corn on the cob, also buffalo grease, and how you react when you're stared at by geese. He'll take copious notes, then I'll hazard a guess that he'll send you downstairs to see Dr. Van Ness. Van Ness has enjoyed a high rate of success in his pioneer work in the study of stress, so you can be sure he will stress you a trifle, then he'll send you around to see Dr. Van Eiffel. Dietitian Von Eiffel controls the Wuff Whiffer, our diet-devising computerized sniffer, on which you could simply lie down and repose, and sniff at a good food as it goes past your nose. From caviar soufflé to caribou roast, from pemmican patties to terrapin toast, he'll find out by sniff-scan the foods you like most. And then what that guy finds out, what you like, you can bet it, won't be on your diet. From here on, forget it. Then into the new wing, we'll see Dr. Spreckles, who does the 3 F's, footsies, fungus, and freckles. The next day we'll drop into young Dr. Gins, our A and S man who does antrums and shins. And of course he'll refer us to the Doctors McRue, McGuire, and McPherson, and Blinn and Ballou, and Timkins and Tompkins, and the Dilla and Drew, the Fitzsimmons Fitzgerald, and Fitzpatrick too, and all of who will prescribe a prescription to. For your pill drill, you'll go to room 663, where a voice will instruct you, repeat after me. This small white pill is what I munch at breakfast and right after lunch. I take the pill that's lightly colored green, before each meal and in between. These long-buried color pills I take for early morning chills. I take the pill with zebra stripes to cure my early evening gripes. These orange-tinted ones, of course, I take to cure my Charlie horse. I take 3 blue hues at the 8:30 to slow my exhalation rate. On alternative nights at 9 p.m. I swallow pinkies, 4 of them, the reds which make my eyebrows strong. I eat like popcorn all day long. The speckled browns are what I keep beside my bed to help me sleep. This long, flat one is what I take if I should die before I wake. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed. Whereupon, if you're smart, there's a very good chance that you'll meet soon again with your socks, coat, and pants. And you'll know, once your necktie's back under your chin and Norval has waved you Godspeed with his fin, you're in pretty good shape for the shape that you're in. Now, after that, I hope you a good night, and enjoy life as the mysteries within are exciting to hear the whispers that will be told.